This motherfucker talk about he was misunderstood.
Man,
Really?
fuck him.
Really? Misunderstood? This dude talking about bring back George Floyd so we can kill that
there
nigga.
it is. Now, and
Come on, man.
let me say this, big bro. You know, I had
Yeah.
motherfuckers. I seen people saying, "Was he lying?"
Wow.
Oh, what's the difference between this and what Devin Haney and B Hop said? So them saying I would never let a white boy beat me, which yeah, it may be distasteful, but he talking about a white person.
Mm-hmm.
Is a whole lot different than saying I hate a whole race of people, calling them by the epithet.
Hard R.
The hard R. If the motherfucker said an A, and then saying, you know what, I'm gonna join the Ku Klux Klan and let's dig up George Floyd so we can kill him again and F the Muslims. This boy think he goddamn a good old boy. He think he forget that he a Mexican. He forget that the same dude he was up there. He forget that the same motherfucker he was up there shadow boxing in front of, Mr. Donald Trump, talking about Trump 2024. He forgot that same motherfucker said back in 2016? Said that they come from a shithole country and ain't nothing but drug traffickers and fucking rapists. Man, fuck him. I'm glad they suspended him. They were saying that
they didn't suspend him, they expelled him.
Somebody said it might be likely that he'll be back in about 9 months. But fuck that dude. And I'm disappointed in Sean Porter because, you know, he want to get... When I first heard it, it made me sad for him. And his apology was sincere. And everybody else heard that half-ass apology. That sucker-ass motherfucker Stephen A. Smith, you know, he needs to be suspended. I agree with the expulsion. But I think he needs mental health. Every time it comes to somebody disrespecting our people or anybody, it always go to mental health. He said what he wanted, and it's mighty strange when a motherfucker get high or do some drugs. All we ever hear is N-word. Charlie Sheen did that shit when he was up in a hotel drunk and high, talking about some N-word. That fat bitch did that. N-word. You know what I'm saying? And she'll sell out to her own people anyway, because the bitch thought it was funny to make cookies, they were like little, she put cookies in the oven that had a Jewish star on them.
Wow.
They were people with a Jewish star, and she put them in the oven, and she had this little makeup shit right here, and she was biting the cookie. That shit ain't...
I think she is Jewish.
That's what I'm saying. The bitch is sellout. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, regardless of what people feel about them people, man, that was some horror. That's a stain on humanity, man. Just like the Armenian Holocaust, just like slavery, which was fucking worse. I don't care what nobody believe. Just like Jim Crow, which went on longer than that shit did. All right? So for this motherfucker to do that, and they don't think any better of his fucking people. And now they talking about his mental health issues. No, he knew exactly what he was saying.
He don't get it. He don't get
that. Fuck that shit, man.
About he was on, medication or whatever. He was, whatever. Like I said, they all do that when they all say I was on some type of medication. Man. Like I said, Roseanne did that. She lost her show. They kicked her off. That's named after her. They're like, everybody but you could come back.
Right.
And they did, and she blamed it on her medication. But your medication start calling black people monkeys?
Yeah.
Ryan went off on Twitter. I was like, dude, you had to sit there and type that. And that was one you kept in the chamber, that whole George Floyd shit.
Typed it. He said it. Did you hear it?
I didn't even hear. I thought he was going rant on Twitter. I didn't know. That was the recording.
That was the recording. That was the recording. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And it's like, bro, you got black trainers. You just popped hot. Even on the retest, it was positive.
Twice.
You got because you cheated against Devin Haney by taking performance-enhancing drugs. Tank was sitting up there backing you up, which he shouldn't have been doing that. Clarissa Shields was the only one that was calling this motherfucker out about it. Everybody else didn't want to say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? And now he want to sit up there and talk that bullshit, man. Fuck this dude, man. Fuck this motherfucker.
I think it's don't expel him. Let him go back and guess who he gonna fight.
Man, look,
guess who he gonna fight?
Nah, man,
he gonna get punished. Guess who he gonna fight? But you know what? He should be on the Chitlin circuit, aka the Don King circuit, and be down there with Adrian.
Exactly.
Broner. That's where he need to start from the bottom and bring his shit back up again. He don't need no top tier fight, but he's probably gonna fight somebody like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, or some shit like that and get paid. But yeah, they're gonna give him a sweetheart deal when he come back.
And I'm glad you said that, because here's the thing. Adrian Broner said some ignorant shit. He said I'm the can man. He said I could beat a Mexican, a Puerto Rican, and an African. Now,
that's the can man.
That shit wasn't. That shit. It was distasteful, and it was. But that wasn't talking about exterminating a group of people, joining a group who historically motherfucking terrorized our grandparents, great grandparents, and we can keep adding on the greats to parents. Goddamn it! And then saying you want to dig a man up who was simply. Who all he did was pass off what they said was try to pass off a fake bill. He wasn't even fighting the goddamn police, and he had a man sit up there and rest his motherfucking knee on his neck for 7 minutes, for 8 minutes, and smile about it. And you talking about you want to dig him up, motherfucker? Fuck you, man. Fuck you in that half-ass apology, because what he said was, he said, oh, I just got a problem with pedophilia, because he was talking about he was associating that shit with Islam, with Muslims. That's what he was doing when he kept mentioning pedophilia, and he was like, oh, black on black crime. So do we call that cartel violence Mexican on Mexican crime, motherfucker?
Well, you know, that Dubai
that's
money.
Bullshit, man.
Okay. Yeah. All right, then. Yeah. Let him go back to the chilling circuit. Yeah. Start all over. Hell, backyard fights. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, let him earn it. Let him start all over again. Let him earn it.
Yeah, man. And shout out to the. Go ahead, my bad, man.
What you got, old man?
I got a very unpopular opinion.
That's all I got.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
What's up? What's up, man?
When it comes to saying nigga, who can say nigga and who can't? And my point being is that you know, we throw this shit out for trans people where there's always a moving target to whoever is right and what's wrong. And we all know Black people, and we all know the history of the world. And when it comes to Mexicans, who a lot of them, like this guy right here, has lineage that goes back to Spain. And when you look at Spain, that has lineage that goes back to Africa. Who can say nigga, who can't? And what does nigga actually mean? In Latin, there's no other way to say black besides nigga. You know, it's the shit that we accuse people of, you know, having this moving goalpost when it comes to certain terms. What's it even mean? And what's it even matter? Now, the other shit he said about George Floyd, yeah, somebody should beat his ass behind that shit. But then again, dude is not white. He's part of us, you know.
This mother, listen.
He said he's part of us, but you'll see he's listed as Mexican. I understand the lineage or whatever, but his lineage. Well, he proclaims, you know, as a Mexican fighter. That's his claim to fame, and he's going for the Klan. He said that. You know, he want to be down with. He want to be down for that cause. Listen, and come on, man, he's faking the funk. Man.
Yeah, he's faking the funk, and fuck all of that. Because
I'm saying no matter what he does, he's always gonna be a nigga.
Black and Spanish ain't
that part.
No, hell no. Black and Spanish ain't no motherfucking nigga. It's negro. All right, that just literally means black. Okay.
No, it's NIGER.
It's negro, nigga. You made me say shit I ain't want to say, man. I've been not saying that shit, man. Excuse me, I didn't mean to call you that, Cuddy. I didn't mean to call you that shit,
nigga. Look,
for real, I didn't mean to come. I'm in my Richard Pryor, man, because we shouldn't be saying it. Regardless of, let's just say it is that.
Well,
go ahead.
The suffix on the end of it, the O, the A, the R is still representative of the same term.
Okay, so let's go with that. At the same, we know that word, and that's why, you know, I hear a lot of I hear brothers my age, man, we shouldn't be saying that shit to each other, because when you say it, it's all in the music, and we giving everybody the opportunity. Everybody is getting the opportunity to say it because we make it popular. And then we sit up here and you got these Caucasian folks like, why can't we say it? Like, why the fuck do you want to say it? We asked that question. But if you listen to the recording, it was clear what he meant. That term, he meant that term in the term that it was used when it was the last words that some of our people heard.
When we were having some freeze.
But my point is going further back that why is it even a fucking slur?
Man, look, you know why? It's because them people made it a slur, man. What you mean? Why is it a fucking slur? Why is any word? So if they can say it, can we call him whatever's a slur for his people? Can we call white folks that shit, whatever the slur is for their people, or Asian? No, they not having that shit. So we should never ever have a discussion on why can't somebody else say it? Because the first time we go saying some shit, Devin, listen again, Cuddy. Devin,
completely different.
It's not completely different.
Right.
But it's not completely different. Devin Haney and B Hop caught flack just for saying, I won't let a white boy beat me. We know where the fuck nigga come from. I ain't down with that, bro. Now I say some shit that people be on this motherfucker like, but hell man. I'd never give nobody a pass or permission to ever disrespect our people with everything we already got to go through, man. Fuck him.
I'm cool with it. I stand on what I stand on, and yeah, he's gonna come back. And my thing is, he can say all he wants, but he's gonna have to deal with the consequences, like he's dealing with. That's all.
Look,
he's got to deal with it. Anybody can say the word. You can say how whatever you want can come out your mouth. We all grown. That's fine. You just have to deal with the consequences. That's all.
He only got kicked out of what the
WBC.
Which the WBC.
Yeah, there's the WBC, WBO, and probably like a shit
13 of them. 13 in the belts.
He just got kicked out of one, and again, he could still go fight on Netflix with Jake Paul or Logan.
It's gonna happen,
one of them motherfuckers, because he done upped his stock. And he gonna have those motherfuckers who was just marching down in Tennessee or whatever. They're gonna be the people who bring him out, do his ring walk. So
with tiki torches,
the khaki boys.
Yeah, didn't they just do another march?
Yeah, that's what I said, down in Tennessee.
They said they're horrendous.
They said motherfuckers. They were eating. Folks was downtown eating and saw the fuckers walking with their, mind you, face covered up again. They got a new Klan. Got like what's those masks that the kids be wearing? Shiesty masks.
Yeah, the poo
they was rocking those. Yeah.
I just feel like at any point in time, our people are a target for some bullshit, and all of this. Who can say? Nah, man, none of us should be saying it.
I'm just saying, if you were a Spanish-speaking person, when you say nigga, you mean black.
Cuddy.
That's what it is, bro.
This dude. It's not like, okay, when we grew up with the Puerto Ricans, and the Puerto Ricans was saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't consider himself. He doesn't consider himself one of us. To say I'm gonna join the Klan, I hate all niggas, and the George Floyd, we should dig him. Cuddy, I can't ride with you.
I'm not saying that he's right when he talks about George Floyd, any of the other shit. I'm talking about the word nigga in itself.
Nah, none of that. Because now you opening the door. you opening the door. If he can say that, you opening the door for other people to say that shit.
It's not about whether he can say it or not. It is the Latin it's the Latin word.
Hey, Cuddy, why would motherfuckers be walking around randomly saying that? See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody else did this shit, and they said all I was saying was this. What? So now everybody just gonna walk around, hey, nigga, hey, what the fuck? No, I was just saying black.
Okay.
I was just speaking in Spanish. I was just speaking in Spanish. You cut this up as the nigga debate, bro. You probably gonna have a lot of white people agreeing with your simple ass on this shit.
My simple ass.
You simple, nigga.
My simple, yeah.
They gonna agree with you like we like that one. Don't take simple to heart, man. I'm playing with you. But at the same, nah, baby.
I'm not agreeing with the racist shit that he says about George Floyd.
But you greenlighting the racist shit.
I'm not agreeing. I'm just telling you that when you speak Latin, there is no other way to say black unless you want to call somebody.
So he wasn't speaking Latin.
He wasn't speaking Latin.
Okay, was he?
I'm just saying he is a Latin-speaking person.
So you telling me
when he is in Mexico and he talks about black people, he's going to call them negros.
Okay. So no, he's not. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. I know a gang of Mexicans, and not once have they ever said, "Hey, negro, hey, negro." I ain't never said that shit to me, man.
Yeah,
So you
the
gonna
gang
have
of
so
Mexicans
so now what you gonna have is it ain't just gonna be Mexicans. You gonna have a gang of Asians that don't like black people. You gonna have a gang of white people that don't like black people running around. I'm just speaking Latin. Okay, tell me something else in Latin. That's all I know.
Nigga.
That's like me saying. That's like me saying. Oh, I know Spanish.
Pendejo.
Yeah. So speak some Spanish. Pendejo. Okay,
Pendejo.
say something else. Pendejo. You don't know nothing else, motherfucker. Man,
You got that boy hot.
I love you, man. And I wasn't calling you simple offensively.
No. You
But
were.
what's so if I say it in Latin, is it offensive, motherfucker? Simplito, motherfucker. You simplito. I'm just speaking Latin. I ain't mean nothing by it. I ain't mean nothing by it. Simplito, motherfucker.
Simplito Negro.
Right. You simplito. I know 2 words. You simple nigga. You simple blackie is what you saying.
All right.
Cut this gonna watch. This about to do 1,200 views.
Let's go. Oh my God, man, y'all are nuts. Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's
Who
get
got it, man? Who got it?
Get it, Cuddy. Simplito, Negro.
Complete.
That nigga mad at me.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Don't you ever call me simple again. As soon as this shit go off. And don't cut the
We
video
talk
off.
about the orange. We talk about the lemonade, man. Talk about the lemonade. Go ahead. You got it?
I
No,
got it.
don't.
I got it. Let me get that.
Boy, you and this editing. That's foul.
right.
You have to do that, man.
Let me see. Am I the
Hey,
asshole?
that's letting yourself go.
Yeah.